On Fox tonight, the Trump administration says it's taking off the gloves on immigration enforcement. For the past few weeks, ICE agents have been targeting immigration courts in downtown Phoenix, making arrests they call expedited removals.
Border czar Tom Homan doubling down on recent efforts, saying cities who harbor illegal immigrants will be targeted, and he added no city is off the table.
We're not saying we're going to favor one area over another. We're all over the country, in every neighborhood, in every city, and you're going to see an expansion of that. Like I just said, we're going to increase the teams greatly. So you're going to see more teams on the streets you've never seen before. You're going to see more worksite enforcement than you've ever seen in the history of this nation.
Homeland Security says it's fast-tracking deportations of migrants at their immigration court hearings who illegally crossed the border during the last 2 years.
Well, at the same time, the Democratic Party is in a bit of a disarray, you could say, trying to find its footing for this political fight and upcoming elections.
Arizona's newest congresswoman, Yassamin Ansari, just wrapped up a town hall to address some of these issues. And Fox 10's Nicole Christine is live with details. Nicole, how did it go?
Well, Brian and Ashley, I guess a good sign of it is that it's actually still going on. So people getting their questions answered, and they're going to be here. They said they want people to know that they have politicians that are willing to come into their districts in Arizona and answer questions. And we spoke to some attendees who say that among those topics that they want to discuss is Trump's handling of immigration. Now, some of the other topics that they were hoping to discuss with these politicians were Medicaid, education, federal job cuts, and funding for veterans. But the issue of immigration is top of mind, especially after ICE agents showed up several days in a row outside of the immigration courts in downtown Phoenix. And we spoke to State Senator Analise Ortiz, one of the speakers at today's town hall. She shared the feedback she's getting from some voters.
It's really horrifying, and there's a lot of people who are really scared right now because what we are seeing is that there's an unprecedented pattern of immigration judges dismissing cases, telling people they're free to go, and then ICE is waiting outside the courtroom to immediately rearrest them and put them into new removal proceedings. This is horrible because these are folks that are trying to follow the rules and to come for their fair day in court.
And like I said, people still able to talk and hear the politicians more than an hour after this town hall got started. So I'm sure a lot of the attendees are happy for that time being given to these issues. We will hear from attendees as well as State Senator Ortiz and Representative Ansari tonight at 9 and 10. For now, though, reporting live from North Phoenix, Nicole Christine, Fox 10 News.